Channing Tatum is finally opening up about one of the most difficult chapters of his life, the end of his marriage to Jenna Dewan. Nearly a year after the pair officially finalized their divorce, the Hollywood star is reflecting on just how painful it was to let go of a love story that once seemed unbreakable. For fans who grew up watching Channing and Jenna's on-screen and off-screen romance blossom, their split in 2018 felt like the end of a fairy tale, and now, Channing himself admits it was just as heartbreaking behind the scenes. In a recent interview with Variety, published September 2nd, the Step-Up actor got real about the emotional weight of their separation. "Jenna and I are good now," Channing said honestly. "But it was a painful break to have that fall apart, especially being so young. We tried to keep it together, tried for a year and a half." His words shed light on just how hard the two fought for their marriage. But sometimes even the strongest efforts can't keep two people from drifting apart. Their story has always been unique. Meeting on the set of Step Up in 2006, Channing and Jenna's chemistry was undeniable. Fans instantly fell in love with the idea of this real-life couple dancing through life together. And when they tied the knot in 2009, it seemed like a dream come true. Together, they welcomed their daughter Everly in 2013, and for years, they looked like one of Hollywood's golden couples. But as Channing reveals now, the challenges of marriage and the pressures of young stardom eventually took a toll. One of the hardest parts of the divorce, he admits, was learning to adjust to co-parenting. With Everly now 12 years old, Channing has been candid about how much it hurts not to have her around all the time. "It's in the past," he said of his marriage, "but it's really tough not to have your daughter half the time. I wish I could just have her all the time." His honesty resonates with so many parents who've had to navigate similar situations, wanting the best for their children but struggling with the reality of shared custody. But Channing isn't alone in opening up about the emotional toll of their split. Jenna Dewan, now 43, has also spoken out about what it was like to go through a highly public breakup and to rebuild her life after a marriage that lasted over a decade. In a heartfelt essay for InStyle published earlier this year, Jenna reflected on the lessons she's learned since their divorce. "In 2024, especially, I learned a lot about myself, my resilience, and my voice," she wrote. "I learned to let go of over-accommodating in my relationships and to sit with uncomfortability. What it really means to trust." Her words highlight the growth and strength she's found in the years since the split. And while both Channing and Jenna agree that their marriage ultimately reached a breaking point, Jenna also put it beautifully when she said, "Sometimes things break because you don't fit in that vessel anymore, and that's okay." It's a reminder that endings, while painful, can also be beginnings of something new. Since their divorce, both stars have moved forward in different ways. Channing found love again with actress Zoe Kravitz, to whom he was engaged for about a year before they called it off in late 2024. Jenna, meanwhile, built a family with her fiancé, actor Steve Casey. Together, they share two children, 5-year-old son Callum and daughter Rhiannon, who just turned 15 months. With a blended family and co-parenting dynamics in play, Jenna admits it hasn't always been easy, but it's been worth it. "You shift and evolve and you adapt to how life is presenting itself to you," she told People last June. That includes getting the new normal of a blended family. Though their love story didn't last forever, it's clear that both Channing and Jenna are focused on what matters most, the happiness and stability of their daughter. Channing's vulnerability in admitting the pain of divorce shows that even Hollywood stars face the same struggles of heartbreak, healing, and learning to let go. And Jenna's reflections remind us that growth can come from even the hardest endings. 15 years after they first danced together in Step Up, their relationship may look very different, but both Channing and Jenna have carved out new paths that reflect resilience, maturity, and a deep love for their children. As Channing says, "It may always be tough not to have his daughter full-time, but with honesty, effort, and co-parenting, he and Jenna have found a way to move forward." Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity updates.